Yo, yes, rattlesnake. It's back-to-back cast, back-to-back cast. Okay guys, we just got to the pond. We got on this little hammer hook right here. It's about 6 a.m. right now, so to start off the day early, and I'm gonna try to start with the bait that I think I'll have the best chance to catch a fish, which is a wacky rig. So we have a green pumpkin sinker right here, a 5-inch stick bait. I actually think it's from Yum. And we got the Corrado on the Guggen go-to rod. I'm gonna walk down here. Just reline this reel. I've been out here 4 in the past 5 days. So I'm getting pretty experienced with this pond. And I just feel like fishing the bank, or pretty close to the bank, is the best way to go, especially early morning. I caught a 4.9 pound bass here just 2 days ago, and like a 3 pound bass 4 days ago here. My Corrado's making some pretty weird noises. Hopefully everything's alright with that. I just relined it, so I hope that it's something that's going to go away. It was in fact not something that went away, but don't worry, later in the video we switched out our reels. Oh, my drag not set. No. That was the most pathetic fish attempt I've ever seen, guys. My drag is not set, so he's just pulling my line out and my drag still isn't set. There we go. That's a good drag right there. So pro tip, don't do what I do, and make sure you set your drag before you're actually fishing, because you have a fish like that and your drag's not set, you might lose him. That's so annoying, guys. That's all my fault though. Let's see if we can get him to come back. I doubt it because he was fully hooked. Maybe there's another fish down there. I'm pretty worried about my reel, to be honest. I don't like the noise that it's making while it's casting. And I hope it's fixable with some oil or some time. I have a Shimano Xsense DC, which I can definitely start using more. But you know, obviously I would still like to have my Corrado in good condition. Caught a 4-pounder here last year. See if we can... Oh, is that a bite? No! And there's a frog. No, we just missed a second straight fish, guys. No. Are you kidding me? Oh, no! What are we doing? No. Sorry, I just tweaked out there a little bit, but oh. Bro! What? And he got our freaking worm. No. Guys, we need to get back in there. Something's down there, and it is hungry, except now it ate it, so it's probably not hungry, but whatever. I need a more convenient setup to get my wacky rigs out, because my rings are in my tackle box, and then my Senkos are in my bag. So it gives me 2 different spots that I gotta try to get in once. But right now I'm not worried about putting my tackle away, because I want to get right back in the water as soon as possible, because something's in there biting, and that's not a good look right there. Only one left. So, and then we're gonna put the hook through there. Don't want to litter. I'm gonna catch whatever's in there. I'm gonna catch whatever's in here. I'm determined. Probably loosen the drag a little bit. Oh, yes. Oh, it's a baby. This one's a baby, guys, but no, he flicked my worm down there. Don't hook me, don't hook me, don't hook me. Okay, let's pop the hook out. Whew. If he shook right there, I would have got hooked. So, got the hook out. Our worm's on the ground right there, so thankfully we saved it. Thank you, little buddy. He's actually got a little stomach on him for being that small. You are not quite what we're after. I mean, I guess bass. It's a largemouth bass. That's what we want. But I'm after some big ones today. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so it's a good sign. The wacky rig is working today. We've had about 3 or 4 bites. Oh no. I hope the tree where the bees are at. Oh no. I don't want to get stung by a bee. Oh, are you kidding me? We lost the ring. We lost the ring, guys. So I gotta open up the tackle box that I just put away. Okay.
The next day.
You know, since we were getting problems with the Corrado, we brought our Xsense DC out here. Different rods, so a whole different setup. Hopefully we have a little bit less problems than we did last time. But now, the first thing we have to do is choose what we want to fish with. Looking at the conditions, we have a lot of algae on that side of the pond, which is typically the best side of the pond from my experience. And we have some open water like right here too. So we can put on anything we want. And wacky rig is what I would usually go with. So that's definitely probably my top candidate right now. So that's what we've been fishing with a lot, so we could mix it up.
Nah, it ain't gonna work.
But I think to start out today, we're gonna start out with a wacky rig. I think you guys could probably call it that. So we're just using the clinch knot right there, 12-pound fluorocarbon. Alright guys, we're gonna be using the watermelon red flake right here, Yum Dinger 5 inches. We don't have any wacky rig rings, but that's enough of putting on our rig. Start walking around the pond and see if we can catch our first bass of the day. It's 5:22 p.m. We're getting a late start. I see something standing over there. I don't know if that's like a turkey or something, but let's go fish. Any bass home over here? Oh, oh, yes, yes. Yo, yes. Oh no, we gotta drag him up. Guys, what the heck? I didn't even feel him bite. He was barely hooked too. Guys, look at this thing. This thing's a chunk. Every bit of 3 pounds, probably about 3.5 pounds right there. I want to say 4, but that's just me being biased. And I don't really want to fall and slip in. It's a lot slippier than it looks right here, but I don't want to check him back because he's pretty big. Okay, buddy. Thank you so much for biting. Nice. Right under there where I got a couple bites earlier in this video. Guys, I was not expecting that. I didn't even feel a bite until I just started reeling it. And I was like, I think it's tugging. You must not know that I'm tugging. Huh? Oh my gosh. Guys, back-to-back cast. Ooh, he's got some teeth on him. Pop that right out. Guys, this is my first, I think my first back-to-back fish of the year. Came right under there. Thank you guys so much if you're still watching. You guys believed in me. Thank you, buddy. Man, he's tearing up my thumb. Man, he tore up my thumb. I got a little bit of blood on my thumb. But he took my worm also. So we're gonna have to go to the bag and put on a different worm. And I don't have any of those watermelon red Senkos that I was using right now. These are the only other Senkos that I have on me right now currently. I left the bag with the other colored Senkos on the bench. But these are watermelon pearl. So let's see if they can still have the same magic. If I could get 3 fish in a row, I think that would be the first time in my life I've caught 3 bass in 3 casts. Wow, what a day already. I've been out here 20 minutes probably, 20 minutes max. And I think there's a snake to the left of me. I gotta be careful. If I get 3 casts in a row, I would actually start freaking out and do a face reveal right now. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get 3 casts in a row, but man, I'm so happy with that. These past couple fishing trips have gotten a little bit rough at times, but when you catch fish like that, especially that first one, man, it just makes it all worth it. I think we got them all over here. I think we scared them off with those couple fish that we got, pulling them in. But this spot is provided, and we're gonna fish it a little bit longer. But after this, we're gonna go walk down and keep fishing near other trees. Oh, got a bite. This thing's taking it. This thing's trying to drag it in those trees. I hope he's 10 pounds. Ooh, it's pretty big. It's like a 1 pounder. Please don't come off. Ah, thank you, buddy. Ah, rattlesnake. And before you make fun of me, that was genuine terror in my voice. I was wearing shorts and I wasn't expecting to see it. I was kind of like speed walking up the hill, so I was scared that I was going to step on it. There's a rattlesnake. All right, guys, there he goes. I didn't really get a hold of him for a good shot, but I mean, you saw him. So when I was running up to get him unhooked, I almost ran next to this rattlesnake right there. I have shorts on, so I'm not going to get closer to him. I'm bleeding a little bit. I would get my camera stick and, you know, show you guys off a little bit better, but if you watch my Wacky Rig is Cheating video, I'm pretty sure the same exact rattlesnake was there, and I did a close-up on him, so you can check that video out if you want to see the rattlesnake better. Alright guys, well, we caught him casting right under that tree. It was such a good cast. Sometimes you know when you're going to get a fish, or like you feel like you're going to get one at least. But I was ready to complain about this white Senko right here and say that that's the reason I'm not catching one. But you know, we got 3 already today, 1 earlier in the morning in the first part of the video. Thank you for still watching. If you're seeing this, it really means a lot to me. So I could cast right back in there. I'm guessing that was the only one in there, but you know, you always got to try. Great day already so far. We're probably about 30 minutes into fishing here, and they all seem to be around the structure. We're going to try not to step on that rattlesnake as we walk around, and hopefully there's not many more around here. There's another good cast. Come on, there's got to be one in there. Oh, ooh. Something took it. Oh my gosh. Something's trying to take it. Something's still trying to take it. Something bit it like 3 times. What was that? Guys, I literally cast it like 4 feet out next to the stump. Let's see if he'll come back. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, it's a baby bass. Okay. I thought it was a bluegill or maybe even a catfish down there, but you know, I'll take it. And he ripped my worm, buddy. All right, guys, he took our Senko, but we got him off the hook, and here he is. Guys, he has a hook inside of his mouth. Looks like he has a 3/0 worm hook. This fish was gut hooked, and right now we got the hook out. We potentially saved a fish right now. So here he is. He had a hook inside of him that was not my hook. I'm using a worm hook, and I found a 3/0 WG hook in him. Thank you for biting, buddy. That is the first time that I've caught a bass and I've had somebody else's hook stuck inside it. Alright guys, here's the hook that was inside of that bass. He definitely could not live with this in him, so we did save that fish. I'm glad that we were able to do that. That's probably why he hit it like 5 times, is because he couldn't bite it well. But we caught a fish, saved a fish, and got a hook, so it was a win-win. Oh yeah, just an update on my Corrado. I couldn't fix the tension knob, so we're going to send it into Shimano. It's going to cost about $45 to repair it. No idea if they're going to charge a lot more for the parts or whatever's broken, but hopefully it's not too expensive, because I don't want to spend a lot of money. So until then, we're going to be using our Shimano Excellence DC, which has been doing pretty well. Little crappie. Haven't caught many crappie this year. This is probably like my 7th crappie. It's just a little guy caught on the Walmart grub lure. It's like $1 for 6-pack or whatever it is. I have other videos on it if you want to check it out. Thank you, buddy. And on this grub lure, I've caught a 4.36 pound bass at the other pond. This is the no good pond. Right over this hill is the good pond. But since the bass bite has pretty much died down, I think that is gonna end today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. It really means a lot to me. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.